come to order. And please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, please.
Councilmember Irby? Here. Councilmember Burkett?
Here.
Councilmember Wassinger? Here. Councilmember O'Mara?
Here.
Councilmember Dolan?
Here.
Councilmember Stanger?
Here.
Councilmember Quinn?
Here.
Madam Chair, we have a quorum.
Thank you.
I move for approval of the journal of the meeting of April 16, 2013.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. The journal is approved.
Madam Chair, I make a move to suspend the rules in order for the purpose of adopting and presenting a resolution to representatives of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, honoring Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated as they participate in their 9th annual Delta Evening with the St. Louis County Council.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. The rules are suspended.
Number
Yes.
2.
Thank you.
Resolution number 2, introduced by Councilmember Irby. Resolution, whereas for 100 years the women of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated have been committed to public service in the St. Louis area and to the protection of basic human rights and liberties, and whereas the 9th annual Delta Evening honors Delta Sigma Theta's historic and groundbreaking legacy by celebrating its centennial year of sisterhood and marking the 100th anniversary of the Women's Suffrage March, and whereas the County Council is proud to participate in this joyful commemoration at the meeting of the County Council held this date and encourages like-minded St. Louis Countyans to emulate the outstanding efforts of the members of this fine organization in doing what they can to aid the less privileged of our society, now therefore be it resolved by the County Council of St. Louis County, Missouri as follows. Section 1. The County Council declares April 23, 2013 as Delta Evening with the St. Louis County Council.
I move for adoption of resolution number 2.
Second. Roll call, please.
Councilmember Irby?
Aye.
Councilmember Burkett?
Aye.
Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Mara? Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember Stanger?
Aye.
Councilmember Quinn?
Aye.
Madam Chair, on resolution number 2, there are 7 ayes.
All right. Thank you. Resolution number 2 is adopted. At this time, we'll make a presentation of the resolution. County Executive.
County Executive Dooley and our resident Delta, Andrea Jackson Jennings, will present the resolution.
Delta representatives. A few words you want to say?
On behalf of the St. Louis Alumni Chapter, with over 300 members, we would like to thank the St. Louis County Council, Charlie Dooley, for this proclamation. The St. Louis Alumni Chapter has been coming to Delta Evening with St. Louis County for 9 years now, and so we are very serious and committed to community action, public service, and social action. So again, just thank you very much.
Councilmember Irby and I are turning our baton over to the younger women to make these presentations now. Okay. Bid openings. We have no bid openings this evening, so we will move to communications.
Madam Chair, there are no tax compromises this evening, so we'll move to zoning matters. Under zoning matters, item number 1.
Receive, file, and the county councilor be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation, and that will be the order.
Item number 2, 3rd District.
Receive and file.
So ordered.
Under road and bridge matters, item number 1.
Receive, file, plan specifications, and detailed estimate of costs be approved, and the Director of Procurement be authorized to advertise for bids as requested, and a copy of this report be sent to the interested parties.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
Moving on to other communications, item number 1, all districts.
Excuse me. Receive, file, and a certified copy be sent to the Director of the Missouri Department of Revenue, and that will be the order.
Item number 2.
Well, excuse me again. Receive, file, and the county councilor be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation, and that will be the order.
Item number 3, first district.
Receive, file, and the county council be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation. Same motion for item number 4.
So ordered.
Item number 5, sixth district.
Receive, file, and the county councilor be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation. I have the same motion for item number 6.
So ordered.
Item number 7.
Receive, file, and the county councilor be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation, and I make that same motion through item number 9, and that will be the order.
Item number 10, all districts.
Receive and file, and that will be the order.
Item number 11, sixth district.
Receive, file, and the temporary expansion of premises be approved as requested.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
Item number 12.
Receive, file, and the appointment be approved as requested.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
Item number 13.
Receive, file, and the reappointment be approved as requested.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
Item number 14.
Receive and file, and that will be the order.
Item number 15.
Receive, file, and the reappointments be approved as requested.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
Item number 16.
Receive, file, and the matter be held on the order of business and referred to the council as a committee of the whole, and that will be the order.
Item number 17.
Receive and file, same motion for item number 18, and that will be the order.
Item number 19.
Receive, file, and the appointment be approved as requested.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Please read the add-ons.
Item number 1, second district.
Excuse me just a minute while I get this a little organized here. Okay. Receive, file, and the change of owner be approved as requested.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
Item number 2, fourth district.
Receive, file, and temporary expansion of premises be approved as requested.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
Item number 3, fourth district.
Hold, please.
So ordered.
Item number 4, seventh district.
Receive and file.
So ordered.
Item number 5.
Receive, file, and the county councilor be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation. Same motion through item number 8, and that will be the order.
Item number 9, second district.
Receive and file, and that will be the order. All right. Mr. County Executive, I think you have some good news for us.
Yes, I do, Madam Chair. I would say, first of all, good evening to all. This has been a very exciting day for St. Louis County. The Monsanto Company has committed to investing $417 million in St. Louis County. And that, with respect, is a new research building that is 4 floors and 400,000 square feet. A conference center, 5 floors, 189,000 square feet, and a parking garage, 3 floors, 1,700 new parking spots. Also, an additional 36 new greenhouses, and they're going to modernize 20 existing greenhouses, 13 controlled environmental agriculture rooms, an additional 250 research labs, and they're going to double their footprint from 1,200 to 2,400. And so again, this has really been an exciting day for St. Louis County. That's going to provide more than for the next 3 to 5 years, 675 new jobs. But the most exciting thing about it, I think, is sometimes if you don't know the gym you have in your own backyard, St. Louis County will be the largest accumulation of plant scientists in the entire world. Not just the United States, but the entire world. And that is simply outstanding. So I say congratulations to St. Louis County. And again, we are very grateful for the continual support and commitment of the Monsanto Company Corporation. They are a good corporate leader in our metropolitan area.
Thank you, Mr. County Executive. Okay, we have no reports of special committees this evening, so we will move to the public forum. We have, I believe, there's about 8 speakers tonight. Please keep your comments limited to 3 minutes. Our first speaker is it Barbara McCam? Right there in front of the, yeah.
I have come before you to request that they build a homeless shelter in St. Louis County because Larry Rice runs a homeless shelter in the city. He receives all counties, but he doesn't get any federal money. So the money that he makes and the city people give him goes for St. Charles, it goes for St. Louis County, it goes for all the counties, and it's overflowing. There's nowhere for these women to take their children. So we would just like to request that they do put a shelter in St. Louis County.
All right, thank you.
Okay, now can I say one more thing?
Mm-hmm.
My grandchild is in foster care because there wasn't a place for me to take her. And I didn't have her. Her mother did.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Is it Tanya Cowan?
Hello, my name is Tanya Cowan. This is my daughter Alicia and my son Trent. We became homeless and it is really hard for us. And we are also here to try to get shelters in St. Louis County as well to help us all out because there's no room for nobody, for real. Thank you. No. That's all.
Thank you. Lori Janney or Janie?
Hello, my name is Lori Janney and I'm from St. Louis County. Mr. Julie wants to get it done for St. Louis County. Every county should have a shelter. Did you see those kids? Is it yes or no? No one should be in the position of being homeless, especially children. Myself, I gave up my job to care for my late husband. I have no insurance and I have no other place to live, and I'm from St. Louis County, Shrewsbury. You need to agree with Mr. Dooley. It's not that hard to understand. You come down to the shelter for 3 days and experience it, and you would get it done for the county. Just so we come down. Do you understand? I know you got hearts. We're people. These children are people. You have shelters for animals. You have shelter for other things. But the people need shelter. Thank you.
Thank you. Trista Goodson?
children and I came from Michigan looking for something better. Haven't found it. There is lack of shelters. I have a meeting tomorrow regarding my children going to foster care because of lack of shelter. As everybody sees, there's nothing wrong with my kids, but they fear for their safety because of lack of shelter and nowhere for us to go. Yeah, buddy?
Robin McCormick.
As well as jobs and different things like that. I honestly think that in the county that they should have shelters available for people that are from the county, so that or shelters in the city are not overcrowded for people like me, because it makes it very impossible for me to be able to get into the shelter and have a roof over my head. And that's all I wanted to say. Thank you.
Thank you. Do you think that, Matthew? How would you pronounce that, do you think? I'm sorry, we're having a little problem reading this first name. Is it Lachey Jackson? Okay.
Brooklyn, Illinois, and this is my first time really experiencing homelessness, but it's very uncomfortable, and all the domestic violence shelters I've called, they were filled. So I had no other choice but to go to the Larry Rice, and it's very uncomfortable. I was just trying to see, I'm from Illinois, I'm not from Missouri or the county. I was just trying to see if you all could, you know, help us out, the homeless.
All right, thank you. Alisa or Alyssa Bell.
Thank you. I appreciate you all listening to us able to voice how we feel. We appreciate it. I just want to come up here and support the women because I'm also part of the homeless. And I just want to say I support them, and I agree with everything they're saying. And just all doing what we can for our kids. Thank you.
Robert Dalton.
Yes, I'd like to table my comments for a reading.
Okay, all right, thank you. All right, introduction of bills.
Bill number 90, introduced by Councilmember Burkett, an ordinance appropriating and setting apart the sum of $1,500 from the unappropriated balance of the Convention and Recreation Trust Fund for trustees' fees associated with taxable St. Louis Cardinals Ballpark project refunding bonds. Bill number 91, introduced by Councilmember Burkett, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to execute a contract with Great Rivers Greenway for construction and maintenance of the McKelvey Woods Trail in Creveport Park. Bill number 92, introduced by Councilmembers Irby, Burkett, Wassinger, O'Meara, Dolan, Stanger, and Quinn, an ordinance amending Title 12 St. Louis County Revised Ordinances 1974 as amended traffic code by deleting 31 provisions from Schedule 1, 3 provisions from Schedule 2, 23 provisions from Schedule 3, 7 provisions from Schedule 4, 26 provisions from Schedule 5, 12 provisions from Schedule 6, 1 provision from Schedule 7, 59 provisions from Schedule 9, 2 provisions from Schedule 11, 2 provisions from Schedule 12, and 2 provisions from Schedule 14, and by enacting and adding 24 new provisions to Schedule 1, 1 new provision to Schedule 2, 28 new provisions to Schedule 3, 8 new provisions to Schedule 4, 26 new provisions to Schedule 5, 19 new provisions to Schedule 6, 26 new provisions to Schedule 9, 2 new provisions to Schedule 11, and 2 new provisions to Schedule 12. Madam Chair, that is all the bills.
Thank you. Before we progress to perfection of bills, I would like to just make a comment in regards to the people that have been not only at this meeting but meetings prior to this in regards to the homeless situation. We are all aware that it is a very tragic situation, and quite frankly, I just told Councilmember Irby and County Executive Dooley, it breaks my heart to hear these stories. And the county is trying to do something to provide some type of homeless shelter. Now, I'd like for you to all understand we do already provide these services. The problem is that they are overflowing. There just isn't enough shelters to take care of all of the homeless people. So we are trying to work on this. It is not, unfortunately, it's not something that can be fixed overnight. We appreciate the comments that the people make when they come in this regard, but it is heartbreaking to hear that. I know some of you have not been to some of the meetings prior to this to understand that this is an ongoing problem, and we are aware of it, and the county is trying to do something to alleviate the situation. And for goodness sake, if someone has a good idea, we're more than willing to listen to it. So I just wanted to let that be known to some of the people who have not been to the meetings on a regular basis. All right, perfection of bills.
Bill number 8, introduced by Councilmember O'Meara.
Holding the order of business.
So ordered.
Bill number 84, introduced by Councilmember Wassinger for Quinn.
I'd like to take it up. I move perfection of bill number 84.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 84 is perfected.
Bill number 85, introduced by Councilmember Burkett.
At this time, I move to perfect bill number 85.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 85 is perfected.
Bill number 86, introduced by Councilmember Burkett.
I move to perfect bill number 86.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 86 is perfected.
Bill number 87, introduced by Councilmember Stanger.
I move to perfect bill number 87.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 87 is perfected.
Bill number 88, introduced by Councilmember Burkett.
At this time, I move to perfect bill number 88.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 88 is perfected.
Bill number 89, introduced by Councilmembers O'Meara and Stanger.
I can take it up, move for final pass, bill number, or for perfection of bill number 89.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 89 is perfected. Final passage of bills.
Bill number 56, introduced by Councilmember Stanger.
I move for final passage of bill number 56.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Irby.
Aye.
Councilmember Burkett.
Aye.
Councilmember Wassinger.
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara.
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan.
Aye.
Councilmember Stanger.
Aye.
Councilmember Quinn.
Aye.
Madam Chair, on bill number 56, there are 7 ayes.
Bill number 56 is finally passed.
Substitute bill number 1 for bill number 76, introduced by Councilmember O'Meara.
Take it up, move for final pass, substitute bill number 1 for bill number 76.
Second. Roll call, please.
Councilmember Irby.
Aye.
Councilmember Burkett.
Aye.
Councilmember Wassinger.
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara. Councilmember Dolan.
Aye.
Councilmember Stanger.
Aye.
Councilmember Quinn.
Aye.
Madam Chair, on substitute bill number 1 for bill number 76, there are 7 ayes.
Substitute bill number 1 for bill number 76 is finally passed.
Bill number 77, introduced by Councilmember Quinn.
I'd like to take it up. I move final passage of bill number 77.
Second. Roll call, please.
Councilmember Irby.
Aye.
Councilmember Burkett.
Aye.
Councilmember Wassinger.
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara.
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan.
Aye.
Councilmember Stanger.
Aye.
Councilmember Quinn.
Aye.
Madam Chair, on Bill number 77, there are 7 ayes.
Bill number 77 is finally passed.
Bill number 78, introduced by Councilmember Quinn. Madam Chair, we have a substitute bill.
Please read the substitute.
Substitute Bill number 1 for Bill number 78, introduced by Councilmember Quinn, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to execute leases with Emerson Electric Company for a 14.63 acre parcel and for a building located at 531 Beechcraft Avenue at the Spirit of St. Louis Airport.
Move adoption of substitute bill number 1 for bill number 78.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Substitute bill number 1 for bill number 79 is approved.
Please read
78
the,
or 78?
78, I'm sorry, 78. Thank you.
please read the bill for final passage.
The county council advises that motion is necessary to suspend the rules in order to finally.
I move to suspend the rules to take up substitute bill number 1 for bill number 78 for final passage.
Second.
A roll call at this point, just approval.
Right.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Substitute bill number 1 for bill number 78.
Now we can take it up.
Now you can
Take it up.
Take it up.
All right.
Please read the bill for final passage.
Substitute Bill number 1 for Bill number 78, introduced by Councilmember Quinn.
I'd like to take it up. I move final passage of substitute bill number 1 for bill number 78.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Erby?
Aye.
Councilmember Burkett?
Aye.
Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember Stanger?
Aye.
Councilmember Quinn.
Aye.
Madam Chair, on substitute Bill number 1 for Bill number 78, there are 7 ayes.
Substitute bill number 1 for bill number 78 is finally passed.
Bill number 79, introduced by Councilmember Quinn.
I'd like to take it up. I move final passage of bill number 79.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Erby? Aye. Councilmember Burkett?
Aye.
Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember Stanger?
Aye.
Councilmember Quinn.
Aye.
Madam Chair, on Bill number 79, there are 7 ayes.
Bill number 79 is finally passed.
Bill number 80, introduced by Councilmember Burkett.
At this time, I move for final passage of bill number 80.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Erby?
Aye.
Councilmember Burkett?
Aye.
Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember Stanger?
Aye.
Councilmember Quinn.
Aye.
Madam Chair, on Bill number 80, there are 7 ayes.
Bill number 80 is finally passed.
Bill number 81, introduced by Councilmember Burkett.
I move for final passage of bill number 81.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Erby?
Aye.
Councilmember Burkett?
Aye.
Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember Stanger?
Aye.
Councilmember Quinn.
Aye.
Madam Chair, on Bill number 81, there are 7 ayes.
Bill number 81 is finally passed.
Bill number 82, introduced by Councilmember Dolan.
I move for final passage of bill number 82.
Second.
A roll call, please.
Councilmember Erby?
Aye.
Councilmember Burkett?
Aye.
Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember Stanger?
Aye.
Councilmember Quinn.
Aye.
Madam Chair, on Bill number 82, there are 7 ayes.
Bill number 82 is finally passed.
Bill number 83, introduced by Councilmember Stanger.
I move for final passage of bill number 83.
Second.
A roll call, please.
Councilmember Erby?
Aye.
Councilmember Burkett?
Aye.
Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember Stanger?
Aye.
Councilmember Quinn.
Aye.
Madam Chair, on Bill number 83, there are 7 ayes.
Bill number 83 is finally passed.
Moving on to resolutions, Madam Chair, we have 1 additional resolution this evening. Resolution number 1, introduced by Councilmember Wassinger. Resolution.
I move to adopt resolution number 1.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Erby?
Aye.
Councilmember Burkett?
Aye.
Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember Stanger?
Aye.
Councilmember Quinn.
Aye.
Madam Chair, on resolution number 1, there are 7 ayes.
Resolution number 1 is adopted.
Moving on to unfinished business, item number 1, 6th and 7th districts.
Receive, file, and contract in an amount not to exceed $1,826,521.94 be awarded to M&H Concrete Contractors, the lowest responsive bidder as recommended.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed?
No.
Motion carries.
Moving on to new business, Madam Chair, we have 5 prepared orders this evening.
It's up to you.
I move for adoption of orders number 1 and 2.
Second. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Orders 1 and 2 are adopted.
I move for adoption of order number 3.
Second. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Order number 3 is adopted.
I move for adoption of order number 4.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Order number 4 is adopted.
And I move for adoption of order number 5.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Order number 5 is adopted.
Before we adjourn, one more time, I'd like to thank the Deltas for coming to spend the evening with us. We appreciate your interest in St. Louis County government, and we look forward to seeing you next year.
Move we adjourn.
All in favor?
Aye.
You